amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. And yes, as you can see, we are in the car and we are on our way to London. And we are going to West London to, what's it called? It's near Henry VIII's house. What's that?
No idea.
Hampton Court Palace. It's near Hampton Court Palace and Richmond Park. I can't remember what it's called now, on top of my head. Anyway, we'll say Richmond. So we're off to Richmond in London to pick up a little goblin. Now, this goblin, this is what I believe the history of it to be, right? I'm trying to do this by memory from ages ago, from last year, so it might not be 100% correct. Okay, so we had the Hoover Junior through all its stages of progression, all the way up to the 80s, when it was the high power compact and the hard bag, blah, blah, blah. Then, of course, the turbo powers, Turbo Master, they came in. So the old design of the Hoover Junior was done away with. Goblin bought the rights to the design of the Hoover Junior, I believe, and created their own bagged budget vacuum cleaner, and they called it the Electra, which is what the video's on today. So I saw one of these last year at friends of ours who live near Derby, and I really liked it, and I had a go of it, and I'm sure there's a video somewhere of me having a go of it, and I actually thought it was a bit of a better performer than the Hoover Junior itself, especially the later ones. For some reason, the later Hoover Juniors didn't seem to have that growl or beta bar action as the earlier ones did. I don't know why. They were more powerful, so I don't understand why they would. They just didn't. They're just not the same. They're just not the same. If you've got the whole range of Hoover Juniors like Dale Hoole, then you'll be able to tell the difference. Anyway, so we're off to London to go and pick up this goblin that I bought. It's in pretty good condition. As you know, it's in good condition. It just needs obviously a bit of Hooverlux TLC on it and some polishing and cleaning and this, that, and the other, and it'll be fine. The bag, the only thing I don't like about the Goblin Electra is the bag. I swear to God. Oh, there's a Tesla passing. Oh, me one Tesla. Anyway,
Matchbox car.
buy me a Matchbox car of it. That's cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the bag. So it's kind of like a real afterthought. I'm sure they were made up, as in sewn up, in Auntie Kitty's front room, who happened to have a lot of orange material left over, and Auntie Kitty just decided, and Auntie Kitty is about 80, Auntie Kitty doesn't have very good eyesight, so Auntie Kitty made these bags. They're huge, they're like bloody windsocks. They're not the nicest looking design of vacuum bag, as in the outer cloth bag that I've seen. It's not very pretty. It's a bit of a disaster. Also, as well, the funny thing is they made these with a front like the Dirt Searcher Hoover Juniors, but obviously it didn't have a light. So what they did was they put a sticker on it that looked like a lens, looked like a light lens on the front of it. Anyway, we got the dogs in the back. We are loaded up with, well, we got a pack of randoms, and we have got Coke Zero. We are currently on the A1, travelling south towards London town, innit? Down to London, innit? Round to West London, Richmond, innit? Love it, love it. Anyway, that's enough of that. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in a minute. Oh, here's some scenery, by the way. So I'm here with the dogs in Richmond Park. There they are. Gilligan's over with Scott over there in the distance, as you can see. So we just got off the phone to my father in Australia, my father-in-law Neil. He and Mum are off on a cruise holiday, so they were just leaving now. So said goodbye to them, so have a safe journey. By the time this video comes out, they'd have been back and got all the sous and all the stuff and all the gifts and the presents probably been sent over to England. Anyway, so there we go. We've picked up the Goblin Electra. I'll show it to you when we get back into the car. But yeah, it's really, really nice and worth the 3-hour journey. Well, 2 hours and 50 minutes it took. So anyway, I'm cream crackered now. Right, we're going to head back to the car. Okay, so we're back in the car and there you can see the Goblin Electra. So now we're going to head off. Probably we'll stop at the M1 services for a little bit of foodies. And yeah, I'll speak to you then. Okay, so we've just stopped at the Toddington services next to the electric plug-in point. I don't need to plug it in, but I just like to park near to it. No, I don't. Yeah, next car is definitely going to be electric. Don't know which one yet. Ain't going to be a Tesla. It's possibly going to be a Leaf. There I am there, parked there. Doggies are in the boot. Goblin's in the boot. I got a Goblin in the boot of my car. Okay, it's time for a Burger King, I think. Okay, so we've had the Burger King, we've had the food fill up, doggies are having a little treat and we're heading back home. So let's get back into the warm studio. So there we go, that was a couple of days ago, last week, when we brought this back. And here we have the Goblin Electra here for you to see. It is in need of repair, but it seems okay. So let me just switch it on for you first. Okay, let me switch it on. So we know that the motor works and we know that it sounds good. There is an Electra plug on it, an original Electra plug. That does need some cleaning up, so I will do that very gingerly because I don't want to take the Electra writing off the plug. So I'll be careful with that. But we are going to change the cable. I have here some orange cable for it to match. I have a little pack of dye for material and I have a zip. Now let me get you guys a little bit closer. We'll take a look at the machine and I'll explain to you what needs to do into it. So let me take the cable off. There's a screw in there that I need to undo to take the front cover off. If I turn it around to the back, you will see here that is the on and off button, and the where's the handle release? I can't remember how to release the handle now. Ah! Oh goodness, I can't remember how to release the handle. Hang on. I did it before. My mind's gone blank. No, mine's gone completely blank. I lost my friend because I can't remember. Okay, so we have the dial on the back, which is high and low. This is the height adjustment, so that's for high carpet. You can put it in the medium, in the middle for medium, and then you can put it on there for low carpet. That's the on and off button, and this is the bag. Where this differs is that this plate you can take 4 small screws that will enable me to take this off, and unfortunately the zipper on it is completely and utterly knackered. The zipper ain't going to come off, so what I have here is a new zip, and I have an unpicker, so I'm going to unpick the zip from this bag, and I'm going to put the new zipper onto it. I have a new cable because this cable has completely perished, so I have a new orange cable for it. The dirt on the inside, this bag here, has perished, and I can't get the zip open to get the contents out. So what I'm going to do is, once I've unpicked the zip and removed the zip, I will then be able to clean the bag, and I'm going to dye it in goldfish orange to match this, to match the zip and to match the new cable, and we're going to take it apart. So step 1 is going to be regarding the bag. So if you join me in the next video, we will start taking this very unusual Hoover Junior-esque type of vacuum cleaner, and we will sort it out. So thank you very much for watching this first part. There'll be a number of parts to repairing this machine, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye y'all!